Yeah, I think it's pretty big.
It's about that big.
It's probably some of the drive shaft. I think the drive shaft broke.
I saw it when it, yeah.
It's back there in the road.
I don't know where it ended up. Oh, you better, you smoke it now.
Yeah, it's fluid. It's transmission fluid. I think it broke the drive shaft. So I'm on the side of the road. I done broke something. I don't know what it is. As y'all know, many people have been passing. My wife just pulled up. Many people have been passing, man. I had 2 people stop. The old ladies, they stopped and gave me a piece of cardboard because they were behind me. They said something popped off under the car. Then these 2 black guys, they just had, I guess they had passed and they turned around and checked on me. So I appreciate that big time. So now I'm about to ride down the street and see if I can find a piece. Cause I gotta see what popped off under the car, cause I don't know. And somebody on the way to get it right now. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, so I'm back at the house, about to get that thing checked out. But I went back, as y'all saw, I think it's a transmission bell house, I'm pretty sure. And we about to check it out right now. We about to find out right now. So my boy Danny with the quick pickup, so much love to him. Like I said, man, A1 service. Like, it's good to have some good people behind you and stuff that's on call and on go. But like I said, he picked that thing up quick. I said, man, I hit him up. I said, Danny, I need you. He had one on trailer. He picked that thing up, boom, just like that. So we about to get it unloaded. I'ma literally jack it up, check it out. But I think it broke the bell housing. Like I said, it ain't leaked no fluid or none of that. So I'm when we get the thing set up and I get on jack stand, cause I ain't gonna record all that, I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna show y'all what it is or what happened. So stay tuned. I got it jacked up, and just like I said, transmission here gonna be easy to take out. Look at it. Broke the bell housing. High gear. Yep. It's a part of the Showtime transmission rebuild sticker. So this is what's going on. So I don't think it hurt some internals too, cause it won't go in part. I ain't even recorded it won't hold part now. So it probably messed up, cause the converter, it moved the whole transmission, some of the converter out, so it might messed up the input shaft. So yep, got to go see DJ, but I already made that call, told him what's going on, said get it out, and we're gonna get it together. So I might try to, I don't know, I would try to take it out now. I don't know, I might jack it up right quick and try to get it up out of here, cause it had way out anyway. Like I said, this what the flywheel here. But hey, this happens. This my first time breaking a transmission bell housing, so I don't know, but we'll get it right. So let me see what I'm gonna do, so y'all just stay tuned. All right, so wife was just out here shining the light, and boy, it's ugly. It destroyed that transmission. When I first slid up under here, I slid on this side and I pulled that piece out. That piece was just dangling. But the piece that the lady saw fly out, it was big. It came from the other side, man. It's 2 big holes like this. It's a hole about this big on the driver's side. It's a hole about this where y'all saw that on the passenger side. So I don't even know how the transmission sitting up in there really. I ain't even gotta take no bolts out. I can take the bolts out after I pull the transmission out. So it's gonna be pretty easy snatching it out. I'm just really not in the mood to fool with it. So I'm just gonna set up on jack stands, and I probably take the drive shaft out and do that much, and then just put the yoke in there. I come out here first thing tomorrow morning, and as soon as I jack it up, it gonna come out cause it broke all the way. Like I said, I don't know how it even sitting in there. Cause it broke, the whole bell housing is destroyed. So destroyed to the point where you can't even put an ultra bell on it. And it's broke, so I'm gonna have to go see DJ. Cause at first I told DJ, I said the bell housing. I told him I'm pretty sure the bell housing broke. He like, well, we can just put an ultra bell on it, call it a day, but we ain't gonna be able to do that. So now I done broke that. Now I gotta get a transmission, which I said I'm gonna go see Showtime transmission rebuild, get the transmission. Ain't no big deal. It is what it is. Stuff happen. That's why you go out here and play around with these things. You test them out, cause that would happen at the track. I was gonna bust the transmission all to pieces. So I'm glad it happened right down the street from the house. Cause I was in that high gear, boy. I said, shit. And I ain't even open it all the way up. And it let the transmission decide, hey, it had enough. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I'm glad it broke at 4,800 RPM and not 6,000. Cause the engine really supposed to get turned to about 6,300 RPM. Then you shift it and all of that. So like I said, man, I'm glad it didn't let go of that RPM, but it is what it is. We're gonna get it right. So the vacuum canister worked good, man. The brakes, good vacuum to the brakes and all that. So yeah, that's it, man. That's it. So I don't know what we're gonna have going on tomorrow, but this one broke. I gotta get John Jones over to Lawless. Like I said, I gotta get him over to Jesse. I don't know when Jesse can get it. So I'm like, man, I'm just at a standstill again, man. Like, I don't know. I might go buy me another car. For real, I might go buy me another car, man. Something already running, put together and all that. I can make some content for y'all with. Cause this right here, well, it's part of the game when you building these cars. I just show y'all real world. I could have left this out. I really could have, y'all. I could have left this out. Nobody wouldn't even knew it happened except the people I told. I could have left it out, but I mean, it real. That ain't being real world to me. Cause I can work fast. I can make stuff happen fast, and it depending on, you know, who owned it or whatever, or how much they backed up, I can make stuff happen fast. So I could have just not left this out, got the transmission swapped over, or I could have went and just bought one brand spanking new DJ Keeper, and just boom, put it in there. Y'all never know what happened, but that ain't real life. This stuff happen. This to teach you, like, that's why you test these things. You go out here and fool with them and all that. That's why I don't like rushing doing last minute stuff. I don't do that. Going to the track, I do not rush and do last minute stuff called shit like this happen. You just don't know. Like, I had a bad experience with Big Meats rushing, man, when I had the big block. The day of the track, we still working on it. I'm like, I'll never do that again. Car busting up and everything, so I don't do rush jobs no more. If it's day before or the week of and I'm still turning wrenches, or somebody turning wrenches on the car, I don't take it. I don't take it. I don't do that. Cause like I said, this happens. This would have happened at the track. This right here would have happened at the track. Where you don't want it to happen. I'd rather happen right where it's at than at the track. So, yep. Like I said, I'm gonna jack this thing up, quit talking, beat the sun. Alright, I'm checking in. This is, I cut that first clip I had recorded short. So I was closing it out, but I like after I had closed it out, I went ahead and took it out, and y'all see I got a mess. Hate that, man. I have to put some oil dry on it. Got a mess, but transmission already broke. That's it. That's what's left of it. That's what's left for the transmission. I want to show y'all this in this vlog. Took it out the same day. Did it pretty fast because it was halfway out. But I'm gonna tell you what caused it. You know what caused it? Look at this. Soon I went back there to the dry shaft. U-joint failure. Brand new. Must not have enough grease in it. And when I think about it, I can't remember if Aunt greased it or not. And I think I went back and tried to grease it. I can't remember, but anyway. That's what got it. That's what caused it. U-joint failure. Dry shaft went out. Get the wiggling around in there, and boom, boom. There you go. So this really could have been prevented. So there's a good example so y'all can see what happened. Make sure your U-joint right. If your U-joints go out, it could lead to this. I would rather for it to have, well, it still can bust your housing. I finna say I'd rather for it to drop out, but I'm glad it didn't drop out and dig in the ground. I got a dry cell loop too, so that's good for a dry cell loop, but that's what caused it. This what you end up with. And it messed up the internals too. And it bent a lot of stuff. It broke some stuff now. The cable got ripped out. The speedometer cable got ripped out. When the transmission just fell out, soon I jacked it up, it fell out of there. So I gotta buy that now. I gotta buy a new speedometer cable. The bracket, it bent the bracket. It had pulled the shifter cable out of there. The shifter cable wasn't even in the bracket. So it bent this, but luckily I got another one of these in the house. Brand new that I had bought a while back. I'm glad I kept it now. It bent the selector. I might have to get one of these. It bent this. Look at that thing bent. It bent the selector, but it still worked. I guess. I get that part. It's supposed to be. Y'all see that? Nothing. Let me make sure that part. So it's all the way down. So it ain't part. Which I'm pretty sure that part. Then you come all the way up, but they dry. I know they dry. So this how you tow some stuff up, boy. It's done. So yep, I got to can't just transfer this stuff over in the case. It's a wrap for that. Yeah, it broke that. Yep. So now that's it. Now I'm closing the vlog out. So now I got to get a U-joint. Another U-joint. I got to get a transmission. But this is what we left with. Some damn oil dry. All that. So I'm finna clean up, man, get in the house. It been a day. I'm finna coat that thing up. And whenever transmission get back, I ain't even take the bolts out. The rest stud still bolted up to the engine, man. I was like, what for? I take it off when I get ready to put the new one in. So yep, that's that. It's fun while it lasted with that one, but it's done. So I don't know, I'll be going to get a U-joint tomorrow. I'll be taking, I mean, I don't know what DJ gonna do with it, but I'm gonna take it to him. Ain't really nothing you can do with this. I mean, not that I say it broke too far to put an ultra bell on it, that I think, but I don't know. I'm gonna take it to DJ anyhow tomorrow, cause I told him to work fast. I went ahead and took it out. So I'll catch y'all on the next video.